What's up, guys? This is Jon Jon, coming to you on my opinions of, well, the legalization of pot. Anyways, a lot of you people might want to think that it's bad because it impairs your ability to think straight, or it creates a tar-like substance in your lungs and supposedly causes you to be able to not be able to breathe right. Um, no, that's, I mean, the impairing your ability to think straight. That's mainly stupid people. The people who do it every day, couple times a day, they can think straight, no problem at all. I mean, hell, I've smoked pot every single day since I was 12 years old, and generations before me in my family have smoked it too. Let's see, I used to work at a steel company that fabricated structural steel, rail, and everything like that. I ran the paint shop, I ran a crane, and I ran a forklift. I was stoned as shit every single day, all day long. But it never impaired my ability to think straight. I was always able to do my job good, better, probably better than a lot of people could have done it themselves. Now, to me, honestly, the reason it's not legal is because there's so many dealers out there that the government just cannot get rid of them and be able to control it themselves. They might be able to create factories and create distribution companies that they would be able to tax it from, but they're still not making their full amount of profit that they're going to make. So the dealers are still going to be making more money than what the government will make in the long run. So the government sees it this way, that if they can't control everything that goes on in the US, then they're just going to make it to where nobody can do it at all. And that's the only thing. And most people want to look at people who smoke as it being a bad thing. Like, how's it a bad thing? Give me that answer. Somebody comment, give me an answer. Like, just because it's illegal? Well, what real information and real facts does the government have to show that it is very, very harmful to people? I mean, it's not like we're out here, it's not like potheads are out here smoking crack and smoking meth and all that different kind of shit like that. I mean, hell, where to look? I'm high as shit right now. I can't even leave it lit. Um. Anyways, listen, people. Pot is not bad. Pot is great, and the only reason that most people smoke it is because it makes them happy. It's that fuck it drug. Okay, the fuck it drug. When you smoke it, you forget about everything bad that has happened, and all you're thinking about is good things. You're discussing just random things that come on the top of your head to your buddies and stuff, and you're not really thinking about all the bad things that have happened. I mean, hell, I do it for the same reason, just so I can forget everything bad that goes on in my life. And some of you people might want to say, oh, well, trying to cover up all the bad things that have happened to you is not the way to go. You got to face what has happened to you and move forward. Yes, you do, but in the short time of dealing with it, there are ways of masking the emotions. Now, if you want to sit there and you want to go around, you want to cry and you want to mope around and be pissed off and cry about shit all day long for the rest of your fucking life, then go right ahead. Nobody's stopping you. But if you want to feel happy about yourself and you don't want to be thinking about the bullshit, just smoke a little bit of pot. Get that little bit of fuck it in you. Okay? Now, I mean, when people sorry, I'm trying to kind of think of what I want to say. But anyways, most of my friends and most of my family smoke. And I've realized one thing, that the people that think that pot is bad and they want to point at people that smoke pot and say that you're going to hell, you're doing the bad thing, you're not a normal citizen, you need to sober up and shit like that. People like that have probably never even touched it. They probably don't even know what it looks like. They don't know what it smells like, what it feels like, what it looks like, nothing. And if they have tried it, they probably only hit it one time. And because they couldn't deal with how high they were, they didn't want to do it again. Everyone's first time isn't always the greatest. And maybe it's the fact of the people who you were with when you did it. Not always how it did you. It's the people who you were around and the emotions and the energy that was going through the room and the area that you were in. Maybe that's what made you feel that way. And here's another thing. If God didn't want us to do it, then why would he have put it here for a herb? It's a herbal medicine. The Indians used to use it back in the day to make themselves and their enemies, they smoked it out of the peace pipe. Why do you think they called it a peace pipe? Because when they got together, their enemies and them would smoke it and they would forget about all of their wrongdoings. And they would just think about everything good between themselves. Does that not make sense? I mean, do people not do that nowadays? I mean, honestly, to me, it's about the same thing as you going out and you getting some aloe vera and putting on your burn to make your burn feel better. Okay? You use aloe to heal burns and cuts and stuff. You use pot to heal your mental and emotional pains. So I want to know, please comment, like, subscribe to me. This is one of my first vlogs that I'm going to do, one of many. Probably not on the same subject, but let me know what you think. Give me your opinion, and I'll go off of you guys' opinion.